Conversation that matters. It's good for your soul. Be breaking more with Dr. Moby Explored. Conversation that matters. It's good for your soul.
Hey, explorers. I hope that each of you are well exploring new places near and afar, new things, and especially exploring new ways of relating to others. And this video is about exploration on businesses, whether it's restaurants, entertainment, or clothing. I am not just saying that because I have a website that I've created for my mom and one woman in Ghana. So when I have family members or when I travel to Ghana, I like to choose a woman that I can put her designs on, pay her. She can make money as well on the website. And then I'm also doing it to help support my mom, who's been gifted with the ability to sew. I'm going to do this little plug before I lean into this conversation. If you haven't been to beexplorers.com, you need to go there. For those of you who are wearing our designs, and I have not made one thing. So those of you who are wearing my mom's design or one of the women in Ghana's design, thank you for the support. That's a quick commercial break and a plug. But this video is just about can I ask you all to do us all one favor? Think about the difference between a small Black-owned business and a larger business. So if you are in a city where you know a spot that's Black-owned and it's on a small, let's say a boutique or a restaurant, we know that it's not White Castles or it's not McDonald's. Let's just say McDonald's because that is everywhere around the world. It's not Target or Walmart. I would like for you to think about extending a little grace to the terms and the conditions and to the pricing. Now, most of our items, I'm going to speak for us, our pricing, if you are to search, all of the fabric is authentic to an African country. Usually I get it from Ghana or family members bring it back from Ghana or it's shipped to me straight from Ghana. I got pieces from Senegal, pieces from Nigeria. So they are authentic fabrics that you will see on the website and sewn by my mother, right? That is the same for a lot of other websites that sell authentic fabrics from the continent of Africa and over here in the US. So if we're getting it shipped, there's some costs, right? If you're getting things handmade and maybe only 2 items, and at the most of our items are usually only 1 item just like that. So they're going to be uniquely made just for the buyer, right? So there are boutiques like that. There are usually boutiques that don't have 15 different items of the same thing sometimes, right? And then there's some things in a boutique that you'll see and go, whoa, that is unique. I've not seen that item. So you have to consider that is one point versus you're in Walmart where someone in Asia, an Asian country, has made at a sweatshop this item for $2 and Walmart has tons of it, right? In every size and every color, and they're selling it to you at a great markup when it's made very cheaply. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with that. But I'm asking us to think about the differences in small Black businesses and your larger corporations. There's a difference. I am asking us to extend that grace that we give to the Asian stores. I've been looking in Asian stores and seeing that they have African skirts now, right? And they've had them for quite some time now, maybe a couple years or so. And most of them start at $50. And you can look at the quality. Nothing wrong with it. Most of them are not lined. Very thin fabrics. Just not all high quality. Just not all of them are not high quality. I personally haven't seen any in any of the stores that I've been in that have been high quality. Nothing is wrong with that. But I've also said to them, can I return this? No, it can't be returned. So they have a no exchange. With most of their stuff is no exchange. You know, Asians, for the most part, in those beauty supply houses, you're not bringing anything back. Once you buy, you're done. You buy, it's yours, right? So we extend them a lot of grace. And half the time, they don't really treat us that well. And I'm just saying, can we do the same thing for Black-owned businesses? I'm guilty. There's a Black-owned business in Ferguson that I love, right? But there are times when they've been very inconsistent with service and very inconsistent with food. However, I'm not going to give up. I keep trying different things, different times, and sometimes it's really, really good. And there are other times that you're just like, what is this? You know? But I've got to extend, and I had to say that to myself because I used to verbalize, I'm not going back. I've given them too many tries. I'm not going back. And I'm going to tell everybody else not to go back. And I had to say, nope. You know, White Castles can mess up 50 million times, or McDonald's can mess up 50 million times, or Steak and Shake, or whatever the fast food restaurant, Jack in the Box, you name it, can mess up 50 million times. We don't stop going. We extend them a lot of grace. We may just say, change location. I don't want to go to the one down the street from my house, so I'm going to drive 15 minutes and go to that one. And I hope that the food is good then. So I am just saying, when we think about supporting other people, especially Black people, extend a little grace. Try to understand the price points. Try to understand. And a lot of times, even if you look at our website, we're cheaper than most of the people that post similar or have African prints and African clothing. Some are very expensive, but there's reason behind it, right? And just to respect the craft. My house is full of Black art, right? Because I want to support Black artists. I wish I had way more money so that I can get some of the original prints from Black artists. So sometimes, Ivy Hayes, I have to get a copy print. You know, it's just, so that is what it is. And then I have to get Black artists to make my art. You know, I that's important to me. But that's just me, and I understand. But let's support one another, and let's try to understand, and again, let's try to extend the same courtesy, patience that you extend to Asians. That's what we should do. That's exactly what we should do, or any other ethnic group. Because we're trying the small Black businesses. So when you travel, make sure you're exploring at least one. If you're on vacation somewhere, in any state in the U.S. or anywhere, you can be in France or Paris. You can, France is Paris, right? Paris is in France, right. But you can be in any country, right? Italy. You could try to seek out at least one Black-owned establishment. At least one. That's it. That's all. Guys, I hope you think. Just tell me, do you shop Black? Do you eat Black? That sounds kind of funny. Do you eat Black? Do you shop Black? Yeah, you can. Do you shop Black, and do you frequent Black restaurants? Because most cities have them. Most cities have them. At least one. And if you do, and how do you extend? Yes or no? Do you extend grace to them if you find out this one time? Will you go back? Will you try it again? Will you give them an opportunity to get it right by calling and leaving your comments or your experience so that they can work on that particular whatever it is? Because that's what I do. If I have a bad experience at a Black-owned establishment, I try to either write or call and speak to upper management or the owner, just so they know, right? So that they know. Leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to continue to explore. I'm Moby the Explorer. Be blessed and safe. Mwah.